I'll be reacting to Girlfriend episode 12. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Alright, I'm pumped the fuck up for this, because apparently it's the season finale. From what I've heard, anyway. No, yeah, that's the only person she could be possibly referring to. I just wonder what Naya could have done to make her fall in love with him, though. I wonder if he helped save her from a tense situation. That is so fucking adorable. The way you said it with absolute and utter conviction. I like how the girl in the back looks utterly shocked. At least now we know what Sakura was referring to when she was implying Naya came on to her a bit too strong. That explains why he's so. Oh man. If she felt because of that. Yeah. Oh man. But hey, it paid off because eventually they're a couple. Hey, I wouldn't blame her for perceiving our boy as a crazy person from the first impressions. Okay, how much abuse can he take? Jeez. I mean, I guess since he must have been beaten up so much by Saki, his body probably was used to it, and he's also probably a subtle masochist too. Now, I love how he doesn't even give her much personal space at all. I mean, right before they were a couple anyway. I mean, thankfully, though, not only does she get that, she gets to live with them, too. On the positive side. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Oh, but whenever you're going to finally see a successful confession now. Because that they haven't shown. They've shown them when they were already a couple, but not the specific successful confession. I just love the the shoujo like sparkles. Oh. Ah. Yeah, the CGI for that car was really awful. But hey, it's just background art, but I still have to comment on it though, because you can tell the production values of the series have fallen over the last few weeks. Hmm. At least now we know why she had such an insistence of dating Naoya, even to the point of wanting to date Naoya, even if she's being two-timed. That's actually impressive conviction from Manase here. Actually says a lot about her strength of character. Oh! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, she needs to calm down there with him now. Ooh, wait! Ah, so fucking adorable. You know what I like this? This is a wording. Because after hearing in one of the early episodes that she exercised and did all this work just in Kristania, it's nice to see the work. Because this is a case of it first told us that she did this, and now it's showing the hard work that she did right before she confessed to Naoya. Some damn good writing here. I mean, almost nothing in life is easy, unfortunately. At least now we know. I wonder what song is going to react to all of this. Though. She's probably thinking, damn, she put in all this work? I'm going to be surprised if you heard of that. I don't even think Naya would care about that. He'd probably find it cute that she was clumsy in the past. I don't think it'd be embarrassing one bit if you ask me. I like how he looks so epically serious. Hmm. Oh. I love how he's completely honest. I love how the music becomes really dramatic. This is just gonna make him more noticeable than them running like this. There's trouble. I mean, hey, they did have to have all the girls together at least once in the. No, seriously, did they run a bludgeon? Because you have random stills put in sometimes. At least they're doing normal running, not Naruto running that I've seen some of the anime when they completely run out of budget. So I'll give the animator some credit for that. It's best that those two don't hear what they're saying. But hey, nothing mentioned, nothing gained. Should he really be? This motherfucker has no right to be calling something. Yeah, exactly. He has a right of saying that. He kind of was a bit ridiculous there in calling someone else a cheater. I'm like, dude. He would have just gone out with Nase. Oh shit. I like Manasa's self-awareness. They even calling the relationship twisted too. The thing is, though, in relationship, there's always a chance of that happening. Even if it's a single relationship, there's always a chance of separation. Duh. Oh, that's probably gonna make Naoya more determined now. And the adrenaline. The adrenaline probably left. It went from his dick to the rest of his body. They're both Abakas. They cannot deny it. But he does have a point, though. He has to give equal happiness, or at least equal happiness to Manase and Saki for it to work. Because eventually, even if Manase doesn't want to admit it, oh, finally she admits it. Yeah, I was about to say that. If it's always unbalanced, the love that Naya gives to each of the girls, eventually Manase might feel resentment if they're not both number ones. Damn, he's got a voice of an angel for his voice to be able to echo from that distance. No, that's how you use a flashback. That seems dangerous. That distance doesn't looks pretty high. He's gonna break his foot or sprain it. I hope he didn't hurt himself. What am I? Oh, you know what? Why am I worried? I mean, he's the guy that gets hit from Saki and he gets back the fuck up. So he's built like a fucking tank. What the? Yes. You can definitely Manase is all wet like a city being flooded by a tsunami. That's what I was thinking. That kind of was dangerous. But it worked in showing you his conviction, though. The thing is, unless you never really asked Saki's opinion on that directly yet, though. I like how they have the cinematic of bars on top and bottom to make it feel like a freaking movie. That's fucking adorable. It makes it extra over the top in a good way. Okay. I love the echo when he grabs the hand, too. I gotta admit, I love his gutsy determination. Yeah, plus the way he shouts at everything. There's no way he could be BSing about that. They'll have to deal with it when it comes their way, though. It won't be. No one's gonna say it's easy. Well, that's quite the solution there. I mean, hey, she is winning money, so she should be the one paying the taxi cab. Fair. I mean, at this point, it's pretty obvious that it's a weird one dude into female relationship. Can't deny it anymore. Like, all the evidence is in the pudding now. Hmm. Oh, that means she's gonna be open. Yo! It fucking happened! Fuck yeah. I love that. Our girl's trying to become a little bit greedy. Oh. Hmm. Hey, that's the long way it can go. And what she's gonna do. I like how she just admits it normally straight up. Whoa. Okay, at least that explains the context of the preview. Oh my. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna want to start. Oh Lord. I thought they're. Yo, you know shit's won't even suck is calling it cute. I mean, yeah, it kind of is fair. I mean, Shino does deserve an explanation. Why would they want it to be explained at? No, I'm actually with Shino here. It has to be done at home. There's less chances for interruptions. And you know, Shino has every right of being pissed. I mean, he is hardworking and studious. That doesn't change that. But yes, our boy probably doesn't like good ethics. I mean, there's no denying that. In certain aspects. A little like says all matter of fact. I love how this is like an absolute Chad. I love them making it more dramatic with like the speed lines with the wind blowing, even though they're inside of a fucking apartment. It makes it all sweeter. I mean, I guess the suite does look pretty up bomb though. They did say you can win someone's heart by winning their stomach. I mean, you wouldn't be two-timing if you didn't think that was the case. I'm surprised they didn't consider the money thing earlier, but hey, I mean, he is a young buck. Holy fuck! That's fucking crazy! I mean, yeah, eventually it does have to come out. I like how they're talking to Sheena as if she's a fucking parent. I like how her voice sounded like a man trying to ask the parents for a blessing by talking to Sheena. I mean, he has his heart in the right place. Wait. Don't tell me she's falling for her. But he is. She's going to have to accept reality. Oh, shit. So that actually does imply that she does love her boy in that way, potentially. Holy fuck. Whoa. Damn it. How many times is she going to show up? I mean, I do appreciate Malika's persistence, though. A lot of things. I love how Manase has a little bit of that Saki now, that flame in her now. What's she gonna hug though? Oh. Oh man, she's so adorable. Hey, at least they're happy at the moment. They gotta enjoy the fun moments that are in front of them. Alright, I mean, it's cute, it's cute. I like it. Good way of capping things off. Well, yes, obviously I want another season to get more expansion on the whole thing. Because I'd love to see how the parents potentially find out about what our boy is doing. And aside from that, I really want to see some more emotional tension between our boy and the girls. Because I'd imagine that eventually there's going to come a time where Manase and Saki are going to come to a standstill regarding the relationship with Naya. But despite that, the season did great for what it did. And if I had to rate girlfriend this final episode of the season on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one a 9.5 out of 10. It was fucking badass. Just can't give it the straight up 10 out of 10 because the animation quality was bad in a lot of bits. Except for the second half. You can tell they see the budget in the second half with Shino chewing out our boy. and you can tell that's where the money went towards. But for the most part, you can tell that the production of the series was definitely following the budget. But regardless, the episode did really good with what it had to work with, because for one, those speed line sequences at the second half looked great. So there were some bits of inspired animation, despite there being a lot of still shots in the first half of the episode, if I'm being truthful. Now, aside from that, it did a lot from a character standpoint, though. I love how Manase is now brave. She's assertive about her feelings when it comes to being with Naoya by clinging on to him. I thought that was actually really cute. It makes Manase an even better character than she already was, and seeing that type of assertiveness. And I like the character of Mona Fasaki too, because you can definitely tell she has further warmed up to Manase, especially when she mentions the whole food thing and how she would love to marry Saki. That's actually really cute, considering that when we saw the first few interactions with Saki and Manase, it was less than optimal, but now we see a really good relationship between the two. And I love how Manase is honest about also wanting to be Naoya's number one. And I even love the new plot-related things involving Shino, where it's implied that, yeah, she had a crush on Naoya. I thought that was actually really good. That also explains partially why she's so angry towards him. And that's what I thought made this episode really damn great. And I love the character development of Naoya, too, where he was even willing to go as far as to tell Saki's mother about the whole two-timing relationship since Shino knows, but then Saki cut that off. I love that too. Seeing the earnest nature of Naoya. And I even love the jokes too that it made at Naoya's expense when our boy's scared of Manase cheating on her, even though the dude is two-timing. I'm like, dude! But it's just like in Naoya's character to say stuff like that. So I love stuff like that too, where the series is self-aware with some of the fucked up shit that our boy does. It's like, brah, you're like the last person that has the right to be talking about being two-time when you're the guy that brought up two-time in the first place. But I love that. Shows you how self-aware the series is with its premise, and it gives it a nice campiness factor to it that a lot of series try to have, but they epically fell in pulling off. And that's why I thought the character running was amazing, because it just layered all the characters to a significant degree. And that's why I love the episode. Oh, and the voice performances were great, especially from Naoya's voice actor. That's why I thought the episode was worthy of a 9.5 out of 10. Now, for the series itself, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm going to give the series overall a 7.25 out of 10 for above average, because the series was really good, the script, but can't give it 7.5 or 8 because there are really times where the animation quality, like literally the first two episodes of the series looked great. Then it just looks like the production values just fell off a cliff. If it wasn't for that, the series would have been easily an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10. For those who are wondering. But sadly, though, you can tell that the budget that the animators had to work with was really low, unfortunately. And it kind of hampered my enjoyment of these scenes. Like, if the animation was better in some sequences, it would have elevated the humor to even higher heights. And the humor was already great to begin with. So that's what keeps it from being in that upper echelon. And plus, there's a few loose ends because you got to think about it this way. There's the whole Shino situation or feelings towards Naoya. They now have to resolve that plot point. There's still the plot point with Malika because they haven't really, don't get me wrong, they've given her some character development, and I do like that. But I look at it this way, though. Even though, yes, the stuff with Malika was really good, I feel like they needed to explore her more because they did a good job of exploring all of other girls, but Malika didn't have as much development in comparison. And I feel the series needs a season 2 to make it feel like Malika's truly that type of character. Because I feel like they need to resolve what they're going to do to her, whether she's going to continue going with the relationship pursuing a relationship with Naga or she's just gonna give up. And I feel like they kept that as too much of a loose end, you know? And plus, there's still the whole bit with Manase and Saki. Yes, they enjoy the status quo right now, but inevitably there's going to be probably challenges to the relationship. I mean, this episode brought up points. How is Naya going to provide for the girls financially? I would really love the season 2 to see how he would try to attempt to provide for them financially. But the thing is, though, this season only had 12 episodes to work with, so naturally there wasn't going to be enough time for that. That's why I can't give this series also a rating of an 8 or 8.5 out of 10. Just too many loose ends. Now, if they were to get a season 2 that fills in all the loose ends, that has a conclusive ending, that adapts the whole manga with good animation, then I'll bump up my rating of the overall series from a 7.25 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10, or even 8.5 out of 10. Hell, if they were to just get a straight up a season 2 announcement, I would bump up my grade to like a 7.5 or even a 7.75 out of 10. But hey, at the very least, the series doesn't end off on a massively painful cliffhanger, though, and it was, for the most part, enjoyable. I just got to be honest as my feelings as to what it could have done a bit better. But overall, though, I thought the script was great. I love the self-awareness with the script. I love how it kind of broke the fourth wall sometimes. And I just love the over-the-top humor, too. Like, I love how Saki at first wasn't accepting the two-time relationship, but then as she got to know Manase, she changed her tune. And I love how Manase became bolder as the series progressed, especially like getting blackmail material on Malika and then saying assertively that she wants to be Naya's number 1, 2 was actually really sweet. So I love the character arcs in the series. And Naya's self-awareness, too, where he does acknowledge that, yeah, he himself lacks a bit of ethics. So that's why I thought the running was good in the series overall, because it was over the top and it fucking worked. A lot of series try this and they fail utterly. This series succeeded. And that's why if the series were to get a season 2, of course I'd react to it. 99.99% most likely. And yeah, overall, these are my thoughts on the series. That was pretty good overall. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Laters, everyone.